Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. Honestly speaking, I'm beginning to see challenge for Anambra State governorship election coming from the angle that are unexpected. When a young lady emerged as AAC governorship candidate,
people lose human value in our society. So our party, under my watch, will make sure that all of your voices are heard and that all of your struggles are seen. Thank you once again. This will not be the last time you see. I can support you. Very soon, woman now, I remember I said,
this young lady, Chioma Ifemeludike, had been on the trenches. I've known her for quite a long time in her advocacy for good governance. And that's a good startup. Okay? In as much as many people will not give her the chance to really lead the affairs of the Anambra, they will believe in their mind that she does not have a chance to win this governorship election, but don't write her up because she's an underdog. You know why? She had been going from one community to the other all this while, and I can't jam her for one of it in Enugu.
Tupu mbido ka nkene nwanne m nwoke bụ Ndubisi and Enugu. Kene Good Governance Ministry nke ọ na-achịkọ na onye osi ya bụ Chineke. Okay, African Action Congress bụ political party ka Ndubisi wee kọwaa unu onye na-ebu anyị. Nke a bụ smaller area. Anyị ka ga-abịa kwa ọzọ anyị ga-abịa anyị ga-enwe larger long-term plans, goals. Ya ga ụmụ nwanyị ma ga-ebu n'afọ ma ga-ebu n'aka ga-benefit. Unu n'anya ọfụma afụ na Nigeria nọrọ ebe ọ kwesịrị ịnọ. Nigeria anọrọ ebe ọ kwesịrị ịnọ as a country, as a people, ihe abụrụ ka anyị si kwesịrị ịnọ. What it takes, like resources. I'm one of the most blessed countries in the world. Every day, the problem where I have to say, and I know it was sabotage the system. Thieves. And I mean, we are paper we need we support child ya only new one leg go was fichon all them in power. So African Action Congress is saying enough is enough. We cannot continue to empower people that come to destroy the lives of our children because na farmer didn't want to live. That is what our party stands for. And that is what I personally stand for. And I believe that that is what every one of us seated down here should be concerned about. But unfortunately, and this is where tears come to my eyes, birthright to woman. I'm making this knowledge, even though we're not in my God, the evangelism guidance. In my thinking. Everybody will pay. Because let's make up our minds to stand for what is right. I'm not that already. But we must stand for truth. We must stand for truth. That is the only thing that can save the Igbo land. That is the only thing that can save Anambra State. That is the only thing that can save Enugu and Omato. As I'm the Chairman the chairperson of African Action Congress, this is our party. And on this note, I want to welcome anybody that wants to join us. Like I said, we're evangelists. If there were your own mandates, you pick your cross. What is Christianity, the Bible? So you pick your cross and you run your journey by evangelizing African Action Congress. One thing we promise you is that this party, if you are late, if you are there, as long as people like us are here and people like you who decide to do things the right way, on your behalf, Soludo, na asu. And natural leaders in this everyone. Honestly, we both in all the party, but what we want most importantly is leaders that are home-based. They feel the pain of the masses. I have no local Igbo, I will know Igbo social confused and they got no. It can see any capacity. And that capacity is that name with the character, name with the conscience. We don't want leaders. Any one of you here can be a leader in African Action Congress. Our party tickets are very cheap. This governorship election now, in the APC team, 50,000. 40 million, sorry. Mazani PDP getting. One only job with the 40 million, no onye bunyenya. Tickets in go, no guarantee you will get tickets. It just boys in Ancho, under your platform. APC the 6 people. So even 6 people are now, I'm not 40 million. I give one person, see I'm going to do magazine, and they also could be 40 million. Now, they are now over, they go far for. Some of them are above 40 million for years. Only I'm going to see your people get all the best. We're doing business with our lives. And guess who's paying for it? Mass. Young people, elderly people, on the account for this business that we're doing with our lives. African Action Congress is the only alternative now, the only hope anywhere. And I'm not saying it to you just to be the truth. Party that you will use to run by yourself with yourself, coordinate, supervise with yourself. Your own party, not party in the outside, party in the Yoruba, party in your own party, the People's Party.
Honestly speaking, the way people are believing in her message, these big shot of political gladiators that believe they have the structure, that is what they normally say, in where structure, in where the money and the rest of them. This girl have been doing an underground campaign for God knows how long, going from one community to the other. And I can tell you, her message is resonating among many Anambralians. It's a revolutionary message and vision she carries. It is not a business as usual kind of political statement, political correctness, and all of those things. What do you think when you see young people try to vie for political positions, especially high-profile political positions in Nigeria? Why is it that Nigerians do not give them a chance? And the same Nigerians will be the ones to be pointing at different countries of the world where you have young people being their presidents, their prime ministers, and occupying top political positions in the parliament. You see people of 20s, people of 30s. But in Africa, particularly Nigeria, If they see a young person, they will write you off. Especially when you don't have a godfather or your father is not in power, just like Jagaban. They will write you off. They will say you don't get chance, and they will not give you that chance without knowing that they are the chance that you need to be in power to change their life for good. So I'm just using it as a way of sensitization, further sensitization into the mentality and understanding of Nigerians on how good governance can come about. It is not going to fall from heaven. It is going to start from you. When you start changing your mindset of asking someone who has the intellectual capacity to govern, to lead, to add value to your lives, you are busy asking how much he is going to share, how much you are able to use to mobilize them. Mobilization is all about giving you money. Do you have the structure? Who is your godfather? And at the end of the day, they will be the ones crying for bad governance. Well, I just hope that more will start emerging when other political parties start coming up with their different, political candidates for the governorship elections. I'm telling you, honestly speaking, we are still waiting for Labour Party to give us their own candidate so that we will know what is on the table. PDP also, when you come up with your own, we will know the market we will carry come. We already seen that of APC, and I forgot already. And APC is already written off. I am telling you, honestly speaking. You know why? It is not my opinion. It is the opinion of Anambra State, and most likely the opinion of Ndibo generally, and most importantly, Nigerians generally, because of waiting they pass through in the hands of the APC government since Buhari era till now. It's even gotten worse. So let's have your opinion on this. Do you think that Chomi Femeludika of AAC have a chance to compete and possibly win this election in a revolutionary, landslide? Let me have your opinion on the comment section. And if you're going to support her, please do. Because people like us who advocate for good governance will always pinch our tent where we see one of us. Let me have your opinion on the comment section. I still remain Suchenot Peters, your advocate for good governance. The race for Anambra State had begun. Be part of it. Don't be an onlooker. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.